Praise the Lord, everybody. I'm Mrs. Cook. This is the family that God has blessed me with. To God be the glory for the great things that He has done. And remember, this is the family that we are, no matter what.
Wanna cook say it again? Yeah, 26. This is the house that Billy Cook built. Yeah, Billy Cook say.
No matter what path we take, no matter what choice we make, no matter who comes and goes, I'm a cook for show. No matter what path we take, no matter what choice we make, no matter who comes and goes, I'm a cook for show.
Even though we've been through a lot, our love won't let us stop. Pushing on and holding on, cause mom and daddy made us strong.
And if daddy was here right now, I know just what he'll say. Stand tall and hold your ground. Don't let no one put you down.
Family is a wonderful thing. We pray together through heartache and pain. In spite of all we endure at times, sometimes together we cry.
We've been made into a paradise with joy coming in the morning. Coming in the morning. We take, no matter what choice we make, no matter who comes and goes, I'm a cook for show. No matter what path we take, no matter what choice we make, no matter who comes and goes, I'm a cook for show. No matter what you say, we keep the faith and pick up on my mama that she's.
What's up? What's up? Waiting on my sis pop back in. I think she's back. What's up, girl?
Nothing much, sis. What's up with you?
Man, just sitting here jamming that song. That song is real, y'all. That's the real deal Holyfield, okay? Ain't nobody playing with y'all. Look, all right, welcome back. It's the new year. Welcome back. I just, I mean, I just finished frying fish. Yes, yes, finished frying
Ah,
fish. Yeah, I'm kind of
okay.
cold with the fish fry. Don't y'all don't know yet. Okay, kind of cold with it. You know, and fried fish 2 days in a row because somebody wanted some more fish. We gonna pray. We gonna pray for them. That's too much.
Are you gonna pray for him, or you just gonna fry some more fish?
Yeah, a little bit of both. A little bit of both. All right, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna ask some questions tonight. Okay, and y'all know it's the new year. I don't want to get into your many lies that you tell every year. What you gonna change? What you gonna do different? And who you gonna get rid of? Cause that's what y'all do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
I ain't gonna be talking to her no more, and I ain't gonna be all a lot. Cause you know you finna still be talking to them. That's all I'm saying. And you ain't got the lie, Craig. We already know. All right,
Yeah.
Zam. What's up? What'd you do for the house? Talk to me. What's
Uh,
up?
um. Let's see. We had a pajama Christmas.
Mhm. Mhm.
We all wore matching pajamas at the Z's mama's house. One
Mhm.
of my daughters. So we hung out there, played with the kids, watched them play with their toys. And that's pretty much it for Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
What you
that's
do
pretty
New
much it for
Year's?
Christmas. New Year's. I was sitting on my couch watching TV. No, I take that lot back. I was at home, but I was baking.
Mhm.
I've had this little baking bug for the past month. Um, Pound cakes are what I'm really perfecting right now. I'm working on. I think I've done like 7 in the past month, maybe 8.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I got my butter softening in a bowl right now for another one.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I'm on board. You know, I just want
Uh-huh.
you to know that I'm supportive. You
Uh,
know, if you want to FedEx something to me, uh, just
hopefully,
try that.
hopefully you're gonna be this way soon.
Well, as soon as you tell me my ride outside, then it's all it's gonna.
Oh, that's all it's gonna be?
Yeah, it's your
Well,
ride
shoot.
outside. I mean,
Okay.
I look for good internet connection when people want me to visit. Okay, I ain't in denial
We
about my. I
we
know.
we chose we chose our house and where we live off of the internet, boo.
Yeah, yeah. And some folks don't understand that. I ain't coming to your house because you don't have no good internet. You know.
Yeah,
And they be like, girl,
yeah.
don't nobody need no internet. Okay, baby,
I don't know
that's
about all
you.
that.
You don't need you don't need no internet. I got stuff to do. Okay, I just want y'all to know that I got stuff to do, and I ain't in denial about it. And I don't need to tell a whole bunch of folks lies and tell them, hey, yeah, you're right. You're right. Too much internet. I ain't got time for that. I got podcasts and all kinds of stuff to do. Now, what I can oh, let me tell you what I did. So Christmas we all went to Kima
Uh-huh.
and we had a good time, you know. Now, I want to say this because I tell y'all all the time that I'm scared of heights, okay? And I'm realizing it's not the height, it's the way my belly and my breathing change when in motion with height. Let me explain. So I got a new boo for the past 6 months. I got a new boo. And he challenges me. I do want to choke a snot bubble out of him sometimes, but he said, babe, you can do anything. Now, I'm a very sarcastic person, so I didn't know if he was being for real till we did the roller coaster ride. And he was like, come on, baby, let's go. Let's get on the ride. Okay. Now, I'm a visual person, as most of us are, because we have sight. Um, I looked at the ride we were getting on. I was like, we can get on these little teacups. You understand me? That's an adventure. That's an adventure rush. But he picked one of the biggest rides. Okay. Now, while I'm fighting him as we go up the little walkway in line, we in line. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm fighting him. I'm saying, listen, I don't need this to be strong. You know what I'm saying? I don't need this to prove that I can handle things, that I can face my fear, you know? Sure, I can go
Mhm.
stand at the top of a building and look over, probably a little bit over.
Mhm.
I can't get too close. Anyway, then Darian gets in line. Darian, his girlfriend gets in line. I said, Darian, what you do? Oh, I'm gonna ride with her. She want me to ride with her. I said, Darian, you gonna ride this ride? Yeah, mama. I got you, mama. I got you. Lies. All this is lies. When you get on rides like this, you ain't got nobody. You ain't got who you got? Who you got? So
You got the mechanic, the one that run that machine. Hopefully that shit working.
hopefully it's working. Now what's so crazy is the mechanic, he he's buckling people in. Now Maury gets on the ride. We all know Maury gonna ride it. Okay. Moan don't get on it. Okay, for obvious reasons. Quaylen don't get on it because Quaylen say he ain't got time for no shenanigans. Quaylen walks up behind me while when we get on the little second walk up and says, Mama, you sure you want to do this?
Wow.
So then Mo walks up behind Quaylen and say, Mama, you ain't gotta do this. Like my boyfriend is forcing me.
Uh-huh.
You ain't gotta do this with your mama. Look at us. Look me in my eyes. You ain't gotta do this. Then all of a sudden I say, you know what? I'm getting on. I'm gonna go and get on. Right?
Mhm.
So we get up to the last little thing and um dude started loading people on the ride. You know, this is what I tell myself. Yeah, I ain't shared this with nobody, but this is what I told myself. Hey, y'all can laugh at me all you want to, but this is what I say. I say, girl, you will not pee on yourself on this ride.
That's what you said to yourself.
And said, and I said, I reminded myself of what wrestlers do when they in the ring, because we used to watch a lot of wrestling. They said when they uh practice or they throw in a person just be limp. They don't tense up because they'll break a bone. So I told
Uh-huh.
myself, don't tense up. Is what I told myself. So
Mhm.
we getting on the ride. I get it because the ride is like it rocks. It goes up, comes back down, goes, and then it builds up speed, right? It's just a circle, up and comes back down. Then it
Oh, you talking
goes,
about the Ferris wheel.
no, 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 I ain't talking about it goes, no, it's not the Ferris wheel, it's a zoom zoom. It's real fast. You go up,
Mm.
then you stuck upside down. Then it comes back down. Then you goes up
Wow.
and
And
around. Then it's
and you
going
got on
fast.
that? And
And I
you
got
knew
up.
that?
And I got up. Now, so y'all know my legs short. Let's just put it all out there. I'm gonna be transparent this year. I think I'm in that area, but listen. So the man is locking everybody in. Now, I can't stand. I hope I never see this man again. He's locking people in, right? So he's checking everybody's seat belt and all this kind of stuff. And he tells people they gotta take their cap off, right?
Yeah.
Because of course you gonna turn upside down. We ain't gonna catch a little bib, you gotta take the cap off. So Darian, I ain't taking my cap off. You know how Darian is.
Oh Lord.
Ed didn't take his cap off, and my man, he didn't take his outfit. So I didn't say nothing. The man said, you know what? If somebody come over here, my supervisor, tell him I told you, and blah blah blah. I was
Uh-huh.
like, if you don't get away from. So he came down again and double checked. See, this is where my 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 anxiety started kicking in. Cause why is you checking us for a third time, second time? I need you to get over there and work them controls. That's what you do. This dude starts messing with people. So he say, hey, if you fall out of this thing, if the thing come loose, just fall
Oh
over
my
and jump in
God.
it.
Oh my God.
Anxiety through the roof. I didn't already close my eyes because I ain't watching this ride. You get what I'm saying? And I tell myself, because I'm already little compared to the way this thing was set up. So I hear the dude click, click. You hear the click, click because it's going to go. You hear it get ready to start, and then this insane talking happens while you're on this ride. So my man sitting next to me talking about, you got this, baby. You got this. Hold my hand. I'm like, nigga, don't touch me. Don't touch me. So I got, and I'm saying this because I got to focus. I got to focus on how to control something because I
Uh-huh.
can't control the ride, but I can try to at least control what's about to happen because I just don't like my stomach to flip upside down. Anyway, so we in the rock. I did good. Whole body limp. My little legs, when we go down, my little legs just pop up. You know, go up. I'm just there. Now, when it goes wrong, this is when things go wrong. That thing that went up, it went back and forth twice, Zam. The
Mm.
higher it got higher.
Uh-huh.
Then all of a sudden, Zam, I was upside down, and we
And it
heard,
stopped.
and it stopped.
Was it
Oh,
the kamikaze?
I don't know what to say. I gotta say it
Oh
small.
my gosh.
There, we in the air, right? My legs and Quaylen has a picture of my legs just straight out because I know my legs. I'm thinking, wait, I'm thinking my legs are up against because I felt them lock, right? So I'm thinking my legs are on the booth in front of me. Girl, why my feet was stuck to the front of Darian's girlfriend's leg.
Oh, shut up.
So we stuck. I mean, we in the air longer than it was when we was watching, right? I still didn't open my eyes and said, I'm not doing it. And then all of a sudden, girl, we dropped. And when we dropped, we It went that circle went right, girl. We went a full circle. I think we did a circle twice. I was like, oh! I just after that I just started screaming. Then I would scream like this. There, ah!
Wait a minute. The hat wearers.
They had to go. I don't know. I don't know. I was when we got off the ride, they still had their hat on.
Uh,
But baby, no ma'am. Mm-mm, baby. Look, we get off the ride and Quaylen is upset.
why?
Cause now when I was up in the air, all I could hear mom saying, "Get my mama off of there! Get my there! Get my mama off of there! Get my mama off Oh my God.
I'm too through.
I get all I'm I'm walking down the thing and Quaylen is over there just mama, you okay? He is very attentive. Mama, mama, are you okay? Mama, baby, I told Quaylen, I say, baby, I'm all right. I say I ain't never doing that again. Poor Gary, I'm poor girlfriend. 2 days later, she's like, she had bruise on the front of her leg. She cried. And I'm gonna post. I promise y'all, I'm gonna go in that video. I'm gonna freeze the frame and I'm gonna enlarge it so y'all can see how my little chicken leg
Oh
was
my
getting
goodness.
stuck to the front of her leg. Oh my God. Anyway, it wouldn't happen again. Then my man was like, "Baby, see, you can do it." And I want to choke. I want to choke the. Listen, you could do anything.
Mm.
Let's get on the
You
roller.
can do anything.
Yeah, let's get on the roller coaster. I say, nigga, please. Nigga, Negro, please. You better go over there and get a funnel cake and win me a bear and leave me alone. Girl, I was so upset. But anyway, I made it out.
Yeah,
And I mean, we got on another ride. It just was not that. Okay. One like that.
yeah. I like
And
the teacups myself.
yeah, man, I could ride a little, then now don't get me wrong, I had been to Cuba before. I had rode a ride before. I think I even rode that what that one where it got the little shake the little basket you sit in and they just shake or whatever. I rode that one. It looked slow enough. But we're not doing that again. I faced the fear. Thank you so very much. you know. Then we look, this this lady was doing caricatures, right? She was drawing people as cartoons. Very good. And I mean the experience was nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
New Year's, what did I do? New Year's, I went and fixed nachos at my son's house and we sat on his couches that he got on the floor. Okay. He has couches. My son is himself. He's not gonna be anybody but himself. I'm talking about Quaylen. He put his couches on the floor. He took the legs off of them. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Sat them on the floor. Okay. Then projected. We had a huge projector screen on the wall. So I mean, we had a good time or
Yeah.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Folk was getting a little tipsy. And that's the way it is. It's family. You
Yep.
know, we had a good time. Other than
Yep.
that,
I think Christmas Day I left coming home. Me and my husband left coming home and they were playing beer slash liquor pong. I
okay.
don't know how that turned out. Uh I got to the house and I crashed and I didn't hear anything else about it.
Oh, Lord, where the heck is that? Yeah. I mean, I would like to know what that is.
Well,
Uh, I would like to know what
I'm
that
gonna have
is.
to get your niece to tell you what it is.
Oh Lord, what an adventure! What an adventure!
Yeah.
What an adventure! And listen, I want to say this to those of you that sit fixing those hot toddies. Yeah, some of y'all don't know what that is. You'll figure it out later.
Mm.
When we coming up, it's called a hot toddy. Okay, I
Mhm.
don't know how to spell that for those of you taking notes. Um, You're getting drunk. Okay.
um,
Don't be.
I don't know.
Listen,
No, sis, because
I don't know.
I did my version of one, but I don't get the tip.
But this is the thing, Zam.
I stay, my feet are firmly planted. I
See, that's what
don't,
I'm saying.
I don't tip now.
Listen. See, I knew paperwork. See,
Wait, she said something.
look at the screen. Yeah. Listen, all I'm saying is, I'm not talking to Zam. See what Zam said? That's because Zam fixed a real hot toddy. I'm talking to you that drink. Okay? I'm talking to the one that know doggone well what I'm talking about. I'm talking about to you with that E and J. Okay?
Mm,
Talking about I'm gonna fix me a hot toddy. And the next thing you know, your eyes low. That ain't cause you got a cold and the flu done hit you. That's because that liquor didn't hit you, that dark liquor. See, you got
the
to be
dark
careful.
one.
Yeah, that darker, that smooth one. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It didn't hit you, and you lying to folks. Talking about, yeah, I got a hot toddy. I bet you did. I bet you did. Now, Zam, I wanted to say this. People, and y'all know we do it every year. People say they have a New Year's resolution. Let me say this. I'm so proud of everybody because I've went through Facebook. I didn't see not one person that said they gonna change anything for the
Mm.
new year, for the 99 and the 2000. I didn't see nobody say it. Last year, I think it fizzled out. I saw a couple of people on there talking about who they gonna get rid of, who they finna block, who they hate, folk they can't stand.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma lose weight. And I know people ain't talking about losing weight now because you pop a pill or you take a shot and it's gone in the morning. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So we didn't see nothing about no weight loss, you know what I'm saying? Um, I didn't see nothing about I saw people saying they're going into the new year and they had on some fly, they finally dyed their hair or cut their hair or quit they toxic relationships. They was doing it. See, and I like it. I like it. I'd rather you go and do it than tell us what you're gonna do, because that obviously means that you ain't gonna do it. You understand what I'm saying? When y'all catch,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. When you gonna do something, you gonna go and do it. You ain't finna televise it. You know, you just gonna go and do it. Okay, and I'm very proud of you. Now, there
Uh-huh.
goals. Now, let's talk about goals and people who make them
Uh-huh.
and don't know how to complete them.
Uh-huh.
When they make a list, I'm gonna do
Mm-hmm.
this, this. I'm gonna start a business. I'm gonna leave my husband. Um, I'm gonna cuss my daughter out because she.
That's a
I'm gonna,
that's
you
a big
know, I'm gonna cut my children off because I'm broke all the time and they
oh
live
my
better.
goodness.
What
This is
is
devastating.
ain't that devastating? Not gonna talk to my mama anymore because she's rude and she is negative. It's a lot. It's a lot of things that people goals that people set, but they never follow through. Okay. Sam, give how do you feel about that? Making a goal and reaching it and all that good stuff. How do you feel about that?
Feel about what
Why
exactly?
should you do it? Should you do it? Should you not do it?
Um,
Why do you not do it?
I think we all know ourselves. And what's the definition of insanity?
Mm, my Lord.
Um, Doing the same thing, expecting a different result. We
Mm,
all know ourselves, and I'm strictly speaking from I just know me, you know.
mm, mm,
Um, you can make as many goals as you want to.
Mhm.
It's a great thing, but if you don't follow through,
Hmm.
do all the necessary steps, and it could be something as simple as tomorrow I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna sweep and mop the floors in the house,
Mhm.
and you don't follow through with it.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's not because you don't have all the supplies. You just, don't follow through. And something as simple as that, you know, it, something as simple as that can determine how you handle, more important things in life. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mhm.
I mean, sweeping and mopping the floors in your house, you said you're going to do it and you don't get it done. Well, I don't feel like it. I'll do it tomorrow. Well, then that's how you'll handle everything,
Mhm.
you know? So,
Mhm.
not just that one time. I'm just saying, we know us.
Yeah.
We know us. We know ourselves. And it's like those people who set goals like this weekend, this Saturday, I'm going to clean the house. I'm going to sweep and mop. I'm going to do the dusting, the ceiling fans, the globes on the lights, and, all the things. Yeah, they're going to get to it and they're going to do it. But that's because they do that throughout every part of their life.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
it's just the things, you have to have that determination to do it. And
Mhm.
I'm sorry, like, you got to get it, not necessarily when you're young, but you got to get it early, and you have to start implementing, taking bite-sized pieces and taking a big goal and doing little pieces at a time, to get to where you're trying to go, to like complete the whole thing. Because
Mhm.
listen, I'm gonna tell you, like, today I was supposed to come home and sweep and mop and change out some things and do some things different, around in the house or whatever. And the first chance I got to say, you know what, let's just wait and do it tomorrow. I did.
Hmm.
I said it. Let's just wait and do it tomorrow. And yeah.
Yeah.
So it's I mean, it depends on what you're talking about. If you have something serious that you have to do, you have a big goal to complete, just put it down in small pieces and just check little boxes off as you complete them, and it's a whole lot easier, and it makes it a whole lot easier to eat the elephant.
Yeah. That's
you
it.
know it
Yeah.
makes it
That's
a lot
it.
easier to eat the elephant if you do it that way. But a goal is just that, unless
Oh,
you um unless you put some work behind it, put some work in with it. It's
yeah.
just what it is.
Yeah. And then how important is it to you for real? You know, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I'll say I'll set a goal. It depends on what it's pertaining to. Is it pertaining to business? Is it pertaining to? Cause let me tell y'all something. When I'm not uh when it's not really that important to me or it's
Important.
not high on my priority list, no matter what the goal is, it probably ain't gonna get done. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Not gonna get done. And
Yeah.
a lot of when I was building my God soul, it was very, very important to me. It was
Hmm.
even if it wasn't important to other people, even if
Right.
nobody saw the work I was doing, even if it was two people on the show at the time, how important was it for me to show up every day? And then when I made the mistake of of putting people's opinion over the goals I set for myself, then I began to fall off with what I needed to do, you
Hmm.
know, because now my priorities were not straight. And a lot of times we do that. And I think, if we, you know, if we, okay, we coming out of the house into like your goals for the year, right?
Mhm.
Like them say, okay, and you have tried something for over 10 years, and it seems as though it's not working. Okay, this I'm gonna help you with something right quick. It doesn't matter. If that's what you want to do, you need to do it. You need to
Mhm.
do the studying, you need to do the research, you need to do it for yourself, because 9 times out of 10, when you're doing it for other people, you ain't gonna finish it anyway. And you're gonna
Mhm.
half do it.
Yeah.
Okay. And because I don't cuss on the air, I would say you gonna have.
Half ass do it.
Thank you. And so I want to tell you this: stop doing stuff. Okay. And I think we did a show when we first started this. You need to check your motives behind why you do stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. You need to check your motives. Like me, I I I love to preach the gospel, right? But I
Mhm.
don't love to preach it because somebody want me to preach it, or somebody say I'm
Right.
gifted and talented to do it. I love to draw, but I don't do it because somebody said, "Oh, you awesome." I love to do it because it's a part of me and it's what I do. A lot of y'all are doing stuff because you want your mama to be proud, your daddy to be proud, somebody to tell you that you awesome. Look in the mirror and tell yourself that you awesome. Okay. And half of the crap that you do, you're gonna stop doing it. And you're gonna really get to the authentic thing you're supposed to be doing. Because a lot of stuff you doing ain't got nothing to do with you. It got something to do with your sister telling you that you ain't gonna be nothing, you're sorry, you don't complete nothing. Now you trying to complete something ain't got nothing to do with you. Get your
Right.
life together. Grow up. Okay? It's 2026. Okay. Y'all look at that. It's 2026 anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, it if you don't have your mindset, it don't matter if it's January 1st or 26, or if it's the middle of 26, or if it's the
Mhm.
end of 26. If you don't have your mind right and not doing it for the right reasons, it ain't gonna get done anyway.
It ain't gonna get done. It ain't gonna get done. I look. I told this young man. This young man was like, his daddy want him to go work on the with the railroad. I said, now I want you to say back to me what you just said to me. My daddy want me to work on the railroad. I said, all right, how old are you? He say 40. Now let's do it again. Say it to me again. My daddy want me to work on the railroad. I said, all right. Okay, now write it down. He said, this don't make sense. I said, write it down. He said, my daddy want me to work the railroad. I say, now, okay. So should we go work on the railroad? He said, no. I say, now, how did we get here? He, I said, when you grown, you don't sit back talking about what your daddy or your mama wants you to do. You understand that you're gonna live your life the way you, and whatever comes with it, whatever consequences come with it, whatever backlash, whatever failures, whatever triumphs you have, or whatever, that'll be all on you. A lot of folks have achieved some great, great things, but because it was not what they really truly desired to do, it was worth nothing to them.
Right.
It was worth nothing. It's folk in big houses, lawyers, and all this, and they miserable as hell. You wanna know why? Because they didn't do any of it for themselves. They did it for other people. And then for some strange reason, people in this world think that you gonna come back and do it again. No, you're not. No. When your 20s gone, that's it. You ain't got no more 20s. When you you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help y'all. Do hey, come out of that. Come out of that. Me and them not playing with y'all this year. Okay, come out of all that old bullcorn and stop waiting for people to pity pat and baby you and, oh, my mama did me this way and this is why. No, come on now. You could read, you could comprehend. If you able to get mad and not get, and you know what I'm saying, and forgive and all that, then
Hmm.
what your mama and daddy did to you ain't got nothing to do with who and what you doing today. Okay, get yourself together. All right. I'm just telling you. I'm just trying to help you. Y'all mad, whatever. Okay. Do what you gotta do. I mean, let me tell you something. I was uh I was in my bed one morning, if I saw my soul or whatever, I was in my bed one morning, Zam, and
Mhm.
I don't know if I told you story, but I got a Instagram, uh, whatever y'all call it, direct message
Uh-huh.
from Melba Moore. Did I tell you about it?
No.
I got a direct message from Melba Moore. I was just listen, and let me tell you something.
Y'all don't know who Melba is?
Got a direct message. At first, I thought it was a joke, right? So I text the person back. I said, let me just, you know. So I say, is this really Melba Moore? And so she responded, yes. I would love to be on my gospel soul. I have heard so much about the show. I was like, really? Right? So I was like, okay. And I did my usual little spiel. I was like, send me 3 pictures, whatever. She was like, listen, it seems like you don't believe me, so I'll have my manager to call you. So I was like, okay, drop my number in that Zam. The manager called me and said, hey, how you doing? I'm sitting here with Melba Moore, and um, we have a new project out. She would love to promote the project on your show. And I was like, oh, right? I say, really? Then she started talking. I said, man, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And my point is, I had put in so much work till I don't know what she heard. She could have saw me, obviously found us on Instagram, but she obviously researched and listened and all this. My point
Right.
is, when you are in position, when you are doing what you're supposed to be doing, what your life was set up for, what you feel like you should be doing, guess what? It's gonna come to you. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm just telling you. But like I said, but if say for instance, I would listen when I first started my so people said it ain't gonna work. You don't know what you doing, and this ain't no strangers that said this to me. This folk I knew. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't gonna work. You don't know what you doing. God ain't said you need to do this. You need to do that. But I didn't care. I knew that I had found my space. Okay, I knew I
Right.
had found my thing, right? And y'all could tell I'm long-winded and love to talk. My sister barely get to say anything on the show because I talk so much.
That's why we work so well together.
So, I got to interview Melba Moore. She talked about her project with Shirley Murdoch, and oh my God, and then I went on to interview some really great people, But my point is, we spend our lives questioning ourselves, questioning things that we desire to do.
Mm-hmm.
And this really ain't the time to do that. We, if you want to sing, if you want to be a rapper or whatever it is you want to do, Instagram, all these different social media have opened it up to where you can do and be whoever or whatever you want to be. You
Yeah.
really have no excuse. You can't hide behind your mom. You can't, oh, every time my mama say something, I just feel like, yeah, grow up, grow
Mm-hmm.
up. You know, I ain't saying hang up in your mama's face. All I'm saying is you create, I surround myself with people that support me.
Yeah.
I surround myself with people who tell me the truth about what I want to do as far as, okay, you getting lazy. Okay, have you done your show today? Okay, what did you do towards your I surround myself with people like that.
Yeah.
People who like people may wonder why I don't call them every day because you're negative. You're
Uh-huh.
negative.
Yeah.
I'll let you I don't like talking to negative people because I found out when I was younger that I'm not good with negative people. I'm not good with people that say I'm a F up, or she wishy washy. Oh, she got all them babies. Oh, I don't entertain people like that. Okay. I don't entertain people who hold my past in my face all the time because they can't deal with who I am today as an adult. So I don't call you. I don't talk to you. You know, I don't have time for that. Who got time for it?
Yeah.
Nobody. You know, who got time for? Oh, she this and oh, she divorced and oh, she widowed and oh, she married again and oh, and is and will be and what my life have to do with you? And this is why a lot of y'all, you get what I'm saying, are so um sensitive and you pity party and it's because you have allowed yourself to take in more of what people feel about you rather than what you think and feel about yourself. Okay. And that's why a lot of things that you want to do in your life you can't get done because you can't let go of people. Babe, I got the gift to let
So
go.
let go.
It's some folk been they just don't know it. They been let go. Cause I see them in the grocery store and they be like, "Hey, girl," I'll be like, "Hey," but I've been let you go. I
Yeah.
you are retired. You've been retired for several years. Okay, because I don't have that I don't have that peace. I don't even know what to call it now. I don't
Mm-hmm.
have that thing. I'm a creative being. I can
Uh-huh.
you know I don't have that oh well, I ain't seen her in this. I ain't seen. I don't have that. Once I know how you feel about me, which I practically know what everybody feel about me. Some people don't know that I know what,
Mm-hmm.
and that's okay. You don't need to know. What better that I know, and I
Right.
how to handle you.
Right.
You know, I know that sometimes then when people say, "Oh, she's so gifted," "Oh, what you doing now?" I know what that means. That means that I you can't keep up with me. That's what that means, and you got a problem with it. Okay, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. Cause today my hair is short. Tomorrow I might put a wig on. You know, I might be a singer tomorrow. I might
Mm-hmm.
be a painter tomorrow. I might
Mm-hmm.
be doing a cartoon tomorrow. Okay, that's my business. A lot of y'all need to get some business. Okay, all right, get some business. You let people
Mm-hmm.
walk all up and through your house, say all kinds of stuff about you, then ask you for money. Okay, sure sign that you need to grow up. Sure sign.
Yeah.
Okay. Happy New Year. Okay. All right. So then,
Uh-huh.
another question.
Uh-huh.
What, if anything, do you want to do different, or do you want to continue? Do you want to? Let me say this: is it any place you want to go that you haven't been, or
New York.
oh, for real, for real, for real, we need to go.
Yeah, New York.
Let me see.
Um, yeah, that's where I want to go. Now, when that's gonna happen, I don't know, but I plan on it happening.
Yeah, I just want to get on a plane. I ain't never been on one. So,
Mm.
hmm so you go.
Yeah.
How long you want to go to New York? I mean, if you go, like, why do you want to go to New York?
Uh, real talk for the food.
Oh, okay. What have you heard that I haven't heard?
The different because there's so many. It's kind of like Houston.
Mm-hmm.
You have so many different nationalities um
Mm.
in the city, so you have that. And then I really want to go during the holidays because
Mm.
I want to see it like decorated.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But
You want to go to Times Square?
uh, I guess that's where the tree is for Christmas. So yeah, I guess
Mm-hmm.
I want to hit up some of the mom and pop stores.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like not the major chains, but the mom and pop stores with all the different stuff, items. Now, the person you need to talk to is one of my grandsons because he's stuck on New York right now.
What?
and he can tell you different things about it. Oh, for I think for Christmas he got an Empire State Building replica,
What?
and then I got him a globe because he's into maps and all that stuff now.
Yeah.
Wanted to know what things are the capitals and all of that stuff. But yeah, New York is my first because that's one that I will more than likely do. Now my second one is like a 2 week trip, but it's hitting up China, Vietnam, Japan, all of those little spots. I told my grandson, Britt, Britt is supposed to go with me if I ever get to that point to where I can go.
Yeah. Girl,
But the more logical one is New York.
New York.
That one I know for sure. Now Vegas was on my list, but I did Vegas.
Well, I
That
want
was
to go
fun.
to Vegas.
That was
I,
fun.
I want to go to Vegas. Okay. Now, I've already been to New York, and I went during the times that the towers fell. I was rolled out there with Billy and Cynthia,
Uh huh.
and a lot. I got to visit Willie Esco. I think that that it was a clothing brand Willie Esco, and I got to meet him, and we got to meet Free, and I forget what the other dude name was.
AJ and Free.
Yeah, got to
And
meet them, and who else did we get to meet? Well, I met Erica Badu, but I met Erica Badu. She was in the studio. I got to sing with her.
uh huh.
But that wasn't in New York. That was right here in Houston. But we listen. Don't ever do this. Always take a plane in New York. We drove all the way to New York.
Uh huh.
Okay, we went to Jersey, the Turnpike, all that stuff. I mean, we saw how, and well, out here, the high schools are far apart, but I saw where they had, PS1,
Yeah.
public school 1, 2, 3, 4, and they like right next to each other. It's crazy.
Uh,
And, I mean, I can remember it was, that dust was still in the air from the towers falling. The Then what I did notice is but Starbucks on every corner. Like
yeah.
when I say literally every corner. So I can't remember if we visited Times Square or not.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's something that I want to do again where I ain't
Under
like
different circumstances.
where I ain't in a rush and I can ask
Yeah.
yeah, because that's how I feel about New Orleans. I want to go back
Yeah.
to New Orleans because I went to New Orleans and we were only out there for like a couple hours because
Oh
that drove.
wow.
Yeah, so I got to go on Bourbon Street, got to
Mm.
get a drink with a umbrella in it. Y'all write it down.
No,
Okay,
but did you get the beignets?
I didn't get. That's
Did
my
you go to?
point.
You didn't go to Cafe Du Monde?
That's my point. I didn't get to go. I didn't get to see all my sights like I wanted to.
Hmm.
You
And
know, so
I'm about to try making some beignets too. By the way,
I'll be there.
just letting you know.
I'll be there. Hey, talking about,
Uh-huh.
look over your shoulder, honey. I'll be there. Baby, I'm be there for a beignet. Listen, let me know. But yeah, I got to do a little shopping. I got some beautiful black and white photos that's on my Instagram. You can go to Janice and Company and look at some of my pictures from New Orleans. But I definitely want to go back and take my time. You know what I'm saying? I wanted us to do a girls trip.
Mm-hmm.
So really our girls trip needs to be to one of these places. Cause
Mm-hmm.
now I've done two cruises and I love to cruise, but I had to learn that you have to cruise with cruisable people.
Right.
Okay, you can't just jump on a cruise with folk who they're not. I don't know how to put this. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it at cruisable people. I
Crucible
need,
people, yeah.
yeah, the fun people. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
not the people that say I'm gonna stay in my room.
Yeah.
No, we got to hit the karaoke. We got to go to. We got to experience the whole cruise. We playing putt putt golf on the boat. Come on now, come on.
Mm-hmm.
So I really want Mama to go on a cruise. She ain't never been on one. And yeah, so get on a plane, a cruise, revisit all of, because we went to Florida. I know you remember going to Florida. Long, long time when we were kids.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't
Yeah,
remember like
I don't think I went on that trip.
you on that trip.
Nah, I see Daddy in a black t-shirt on the beach.
Yeah, I went on that trip. I should stay home. I think during that time I was in a teenage pregnancy. I should I sh- they should have left me at home. But anyway,
Mm.
yeah, I mean it's a couple places I want. Like I want to do the Vegas, like you said. You
Mm-hmm.
went, but I want to do the Vegas just to say I went to Vegas.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's some things I want. And I can't think of nothing there. I mean, it's probably some other stuff. Now, have you been to the Riverwalk in San Antonio?
No.
Okay.
But I think that's where I think your niece is trying to get a group trip for us together for this summer.
Well, I'm telling you, because I just told the kids I want to go to the Riverwalk. And Quay's like, "Oh, you been out there?" I say, "Act like you never been, son, because we're going. We're going." Okay. Now I went to San
Mm-hmm.
Antonio. I went out there to preach, so I didn't get to experience much. So, but I want to go back out there and see what's going on. Have a good time. Get me some pictures
Yeah.
because I like to take millions and millions of pictures.
Mm-hmm. That is me.
Oh Lord. So I don't know. Well, yeah, we just wanted to say we back. Um, we didn't have no certain topic for tonight. Just wanted to break back in and let you know we back. Is there anything you want to say before we go?
Before we go, yeah, yeah. Mind your damn business. Nothing's changed. And I keep telling y'all, I'm telling y'all, but I'm also talking to myself because it's hard
Hmm.
sometimes. But yeah, just mind your business
Yes, it is. It's hard
and keep it
sometimes.
pushing. Mind your business and keep it pushing.
And I'm gonna add this, and just in memory of my twin. Don't be sorry, be cautious. Peace.
That's what she said.
Peace out, them. Love you.
Love you too, baby.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Praise the Lord, everybody. I'm Mrs. Cook. This is the family that God has blessed me with. To God be the glory for the great things that He has done. And remember,